Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a connections game. 16 clues, and we have to divide them into 4 connected groups of 4. Where are we going to start today? Something can have a matte finish. That's sort of like smooth. I've got no idea what that's going to be otherwise, and none of the others are remotely related to that, so that's a bit worrying. You can psych someone out. You can play with fire. You can pump somebody up. I was going to say pump and flat sort of go together, but they kind of are opposites. You pump up a flat tyre. What are we going to do instead? Pete. That sounds like a name. Oh, Doug sounds like a name. Mike. Oh, and Matt. Maybe that's what Matt is. Right, so, excuse me whilst I go through the others in my head. Hype. That's not a name. No, it's got to be these 4. Name homophones. There we go. That is a start. Does that make anything else any easier? Amp people up and hype them up and pump them up and whip them up into a frenzy, maybe? Oh, psych. Psych is much better than pump. Whip up the atmosphere, hype it up, amp it up. Oh, it could be pump, though. I think it is going to be 4 of these 5, so can I work out what the other 2 groups are, or at least one of the other groups? Chair, speaker, leader. Those are all synonyms for the person that runs a meeting. What on earth is the 4th one? The hype man? Surely hype is connected to amp and psych and stuff. Flat, slide, mule, pump. Maybe the whip. I think the whip does speak in the House of Commons. Is that what they are? It's some political thing. I don't actually think. No, it's not to do with speaking, is it? It's not really the same thing. It's the speaker. Oh, maybe that's... I don't know. We'll have to come back to that. But that does mean we've got fire, flat, slide, mule. 3 out of these 4 at least have to go together. One of them could be in the leader group. Or it could be these 4, and then the one remaining, pump, amp, etc., is the one that goes in the leader group. So fire, mule, slide, and flat. Not convinced by mule. Slide rule. Fire hose. Stubborn as a mule. Flat iron. I'm not sure, but I feel like I'm really close. Maybe I'm going to have to work out what goes in this group. To chair a meeting, to be the speaker. The chair... Yeah, okay. So it's not to chair a meeting, it's not the verb form, it's the noun form, because it's the chair of the meeting, the speaker of the meeting, the leader, and the... I feel like it's got to be whip. That's crazy, though, isn't it? I don't know. What can it be if it's not a... Let's try whip. It is correct. They are legislative roles. Okay, that is good news. Because now it can't be whip in this group. So it has to be these 4. It has to be. I'm convinced. What? Is it fire in this group instead? Was there actually 6 things that could go? That is so unlucky and so annoying. You can amp it up. You can hype it up. Psych it up. Pump it up. Yeah. So it's going to be fire, I suspect. So what links... We'll have to turn it around. We're still going to have to work out what links these 3. We know it's not fire. Flat, mule, slide. All I can think of is slide rule. Flat iron. Flat earth. Mule. Stubborn as a mule. Pump iron, flat iron, slide iron, mule iron. That doesn't really work, but flat and pump go together, so we'll try this. They are correct. Over tons of shoes. Flats, pumps, slides. Not sure I know about mules, but I feel like maybe I've heard of the other three. Not my area of expertise. It won't surprise you to know. And then, yeah, these are all get excited. I knew that group, but I didn't realise there were so many things that could fit into it. But nevertheless, we got there in 5, which is better than I thought it was going to be at one stage, and then worse than I thought it was going to be at one stage. So, a very confusing day today. Let me know how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.